We started with the sensory receptors. Who can mention these sensory receptors? Hala, please. Taste receptor. The first receptor is the taste one. Rahaf, please. The second receptor is audio. The third receptor is Gada. Please. The third receptor is sensual. The last receptor is optical one. Every receptor has an organ. What is the organ who are responsible to the audio receptors? The ears. What is the organ who are responsible for the optical? Jinan, please. The eyes. Let's have an example now. Today, when you came back home and you smell a very nice smell of sweets at home, and your mom asks you to bring her the dressing from the kitchen. So when you arrive, your mom asks you to bring the dressing from the kitchen. Please, and also she said, please take care of the two pot. There is two pot, one for the hot dressing and another one for the cold one. How we can recognize the cold and the hot ones? Let's repeat the story again. That how you can recognize the cold bot and the hot bot. Amal, please. Student by using the sensory receptors. Teacher, how? The student by touching the bots. Teacher, how you will do that? Please give her time to answer. Teacher, how you will know which cold to hot? You said by the sensor receptors, that's right, but how? Student, by my skin. Teacher, how? Student, by touching the cold and hot pots. So I recognize which cold and which hot. Teacher, what is the organs or the body part who are responsible for the sensory? Student, sensory receptors. Teacher, which organs or body part do that? Student, skin. Teacher, great. Today we will know the sensory receptor, which is skin. The skin. Today we will know the identification of the skin component, recognize the skin layers, appreciate the God creation. Open your textbook on page 75, activity. Teacher is asking about the skin definition. Students' answers contain two layers, dermis and epidermis. Teacher's good, but we didn't talk about the layers. What is the skin exactly? Student, it's a sensory receptors. Teacher, scan is the sensory receptors. Please open your notebook and write date, day, and a title in the middle of your notebook. Please write what you did understand about scan. Please write what you did understand about scan. You have only 1 minute, please. What is the scan? Please write down about the scan, about what you understand about the scan. You have only 1 minute. Rahafi, please. Use any type of pen you want, pencil or pen, it's okay. Write everything you know. You have 10 seconds now. Teacher is counting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Student's skin is cover the human body and it has a rule of sensory receptors. Teacher, please write down on the board. Teacher, write as exactly what you wrote on your notebook. Teacher is asking another student what else. Teacher, please take your notebook and write exactly as what you wrote in your notebook. It's a body part and cover the human body. It's a it's a part of the body and cover the human body and it has the rule of the sensory receptors. Great. And it's an auto receiver in the body. Teacher, great. Go on the board and write. It's a part of the body and it has a role of receive the sensory stimuli such as receive or such as pain, temperature, and pressure. It's a part of the body and it has a role in receiving the sensory stimuli such as pain and temperature, pressure and pressure. Teacher, the scan is receiver or sender? Student, receiver. Teacher, it receive the sensory stimuli. A great Farah. Please clap to Rafah to the both of Farahs. Farah, please take this start and read what I wrote to you. Farah, you are the most beautiful star in the science sky. Farah is very active and very a cooperative student at the class. Teacher skin is cover the human body to protect it from the external influences. And it's the auto receiver in the body, which it's auto receiver. That's proof that the body has sensory receptors. And it's the sense device. But where is the sensory receptors in the body? Did, let's know the component of the scan. Teacher, please observe the drawing. Teacher, what's the name of this shape? Hala, please. Student, the store of feelings in the scan. It's it's the scan. Teacher, great. So this is the scan and it contains two layers. What is these layers? Students, epidermis and dermis. Where is the epidermis? Please touch your scan. Because fasting, we are fasting nowadays, our skin become dry a little bit. Why our skin is a little bit dry? It's because we are not drinking too much water. Teacher, how to hydrate the skin? Students drinking water. Teacher, drinking water during the not fasting time, in periodic, not in once. We have to drink water for many times during the fasting time.